Hello everyone, my name is Dilip. My register number is VRK19CS1238. Okay, today in this video I'm gonna explain about the topic called sample. Just a minute. Sample programs in C++. Sample programs in C++. Sample programs in C++. In this video I'm gonna explain 6 programs. The first we'll move on to the first program. We'll start the program. The first program aim is to find the largest number of three numbers. Okay, we'll start the program. Hash include isostream using namespace std int main. Okay, I'll initialize my data type int with a1, a2, variables a1, a2, a3. I'll print the enter 3 numbers. After that, sin is to it will accept the input device values. It is accepting the a1, a2, a3. If a1 greater than or equal to a2 and a1 greater than or equal to a3, then quote a1 is greater. If a2 greater than or equal to a3 and a2 greater than or equal to a1, quote a2 is greater. If a3 is greater than or equal to a1 and a3 is greater than or equal to a2, quote a3 is greater, return 0. Okay, I'll run this program. Okay, I'll give my first a1 value. I'll give 25. Okay, 50. I'll give 54, 56, and my a2 value 34, and my 3 value 67. You can see here a3 is greater. First a1 value 56, a2 value 34, a3 value 67. A3 is greater. Okay, we'll move on to our second program. The second program, the aim of the second program is to find the n natural numbers. So we'll start the program. Include isostream using namespace std int main. I'll declare my data type int with the n variables n, is equal to 0. I'll print enter the numbers. The sin is to accept the input devices and it is accepting that. Okay, while n not equal to 0, if while n not while loop, I'll use while loop. N not equal to 0, then s equal to s plus 1. S equal to s plus 1 and n equal to n minus 1, and then you can run. You can understand when the time of running this will be executed. Okay, I'll print cout sum of n numbers dot s. Okay, yes. Okay, we'll run the program. N numbers. Okay, I'll give 5. The sum of n numbers is 15. Okay, when n not equal to this n value 5 not equal to 0, then it will be executed, it will be printed. Okay, we'll move on. Okay, we'll move on to the third program. The third program is to find the leap year, to write a program to write a leap year or not a leap year. Okay, we'll start the program. Include isostream using namespace std int main. I'll initialize my data type int n. I'll code cout to enter a year, and sin equal to it is taking the input. If n percentage double equal to 0, okay, insert that if condition n percentage for 100 double equal to 0, code cout n is a leap year, else it is not a leap year. Else if is n percentage double equal to 0, it is a leap year. Okay, if n percentage for double equal to 0, then it is a leap year. If n percentage double equal to 0, then it is not a leap year for this function. Okay, if n double equal to 0, it leap year. We will run the program. I am giving 2000. Okay, 2000 is a leap year. Okay, this is the program to write it is a leap year or not leap year. Okay, we'll go on to the fourth program. This fourth program is to find the factorial. Okay, sorry. the fourth program is to find the aim of the fourth program is to find the prime number. Sorry, I written factorial prime number. Find the prime number will start the program. Include isostream using namespace std int main function. Inside that int variable and declare the variables I am variable equal to 0. I will code the enter any number, and this a is taking the input. Okay, so for I equal to 2, I less than a, then I plus plus will be incremented. If I percentage 1 double equal to 0, if I percentage a percentage I double equal to 0, then variable e will be equal to 1. Then the variable, if the variable if a percentage I double equal to 0, then variable equal to 1. If variable, then after that if condition will take, in if condition variable double equal to 0, then quote it's not a prime, else quote it is a prime number. Okay, we'll run the program. Okay, I'll give 1 3 7. Yes, it is a prime number. You can see here it is a prime number. This is the code to write to find the prime number. Okay, we'll move on to the next program. This program is to, the fifth program is to find the aim of the fifth program is to find the factorial number. We'll start the program. We'll hash include isostream using namespace std int main int a p, and I'll initialize data type int a comma p equal to 1, and I'll quote cout equal to enter number. The cin is taking the input, and for I'm using a for loop for I equal to 0 slash I less than or equal to a, then I plus plus, then p equal to p asterisk I. This is the factorial. It will be printed. This is the program. When we executing, it will be printed cout. The factorial is okay. This is the factorial program. We'll run the program. Okay, I'm giving my factorial number as 4. Okay, you can see the factorial is 24. How it's executing means 4 into 3 into up to this I less than or equal to a, then it will be printed 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. If you multiply, the 24 will be coming the answer. Okay, this is the program for the factorial, to find the factorial number. The last program, sixth program, we are going to see this. We will start the program. The aim of the sixth program is to find the Fibonacci series. Okay, we'll start the program. Hash include isostream using namespace std int main int n. I'll initialize my data type inside my main function. I'll initialize my data type int n comma I equal to 0, a equal to 0, b equal to 1, c. Then cout. I'll print enter number. The cin will taking the input device. Then while I less than n, then inside the colon parenthesis, I'll print a, and next line it will go to next line c equal to a plus b. After that a equal to b, the b value will assign to a, and b equal to c, the c value will be assigned to b. Then I plus plus I will be incremented. This is how this is the code for the Fibonacci series. Okay, we will print the, okay, here I'll print another print statement. Okay, cout greater than the Fibonacci series. The Fibonacci series is okay. We'll run the program. Enter number. Okay, I'm giving 8 as my input Fibonacci number. The Fibonacci series you can see here. 0 1 1 2 3 5 8 13. It will be adding from the starting 0 plus 1 1 1 plus 1 1 2 sorry 1 plus 2 3 2 plus 3 5 5 2 plus 3 5 3 plus 5 8, 5 plus 8 13. Up to the which number you are getting, it will be adding on like that until that 8 is 8 that index number was reached. Okay, this is the program for the Fibonacci series. Okay, thank you for watching.